Vancouver's BT host, Dawn Chubai, heads over to the waterfront for the best salmon BC has to offer.
And we are here in beautiful Vancouver on Granville Island with Executive Chef Jullian Bond. We are talking fish because we got to do that if we're here on Granville Island. And we're going to talk about salmon. Now I'm going to buy some salmon. How do I know what kind to buy? What kind of different flavors can I expect?
Well, the first thing you need to remember when you're buying any type of fish, whether it's salmon, cod, halibut, is ocean-wise.
Okay.
And making sure it's sustainable. That's point number one. Number two, it depends what your menu and what kind of mood you're in. I need some sockeye, nice and light. This is a beautiful coho, a little bit meatier, a little bit more of that oily texture. I mean, we can go all the way to, this is a Kita salmon. And if you actually look at these lines here, you know how you look at a beef tenderloin,
yes.
You look for that beautiful marbling in the beef tenderloin? You're looking for almost the same thing in a fish.
So is it fat?
It is fat.
Okay.
Basically, think of omega-3. And all that beautiful omega-3 that's in there, and that fat and that flavor, this is great for smoking.
So will that mean that the more fat there is, the more flavor it will also have?
Yeah, I would say, I would call it like more flavorful. And sockeye and coho, it's more about texture.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be light and flaky. Whereas you cut in something like a spring, you know, that's going to be like a knife cutting in there, big dense piece of salmon. You know, say you're scared and you don't want that fragile fingers. You're doing the barbecue for the boys. Stick to the spring. You know, if you're going to do something delicate wrapped in like a banana leaf or parchment paper and poach it very delicately, do the sockeye. And think of it that way. Also, what are you cooking? What's your recipe? If you're going to smoke it, do the Kita. And each salmon probably has a different dish that could probably relate to that salmon.
So Jullian, it's really exciting, of course, in Vancouver right now because the 2010 Winter Olympics. Now you're actually involved.
The school, being a school of 94 students, is actively involved in the Olympics. We've got NBC coming every single day, flying in from New York, and we're going to teach them how to cook their own lunch using black cod.
Why black cod?
Black cod is one of the best managed fisheries in BC. And we know that if we eat black cod, it's going to be around for our children and our children's children. And educating our American friends on this, hopefully they'll try it, they'll enjoy it, and then they'll start eating it as well. And the other half of our students, they're going down to the Olympic Club, which is the IOC club. And ultimately they're going to cook for 2 kings, 1 queen, a Russian dude, a British dude, and some of our important friends from the US as well.
So fair to say you're not allowed to tell us the actual names.
No, I'm not, I'm afraid. But it's going to be exciting for them. It's good for their resume. They're going to get a nice reference letter with the Olympic logo on. It's going to be fantastic.
How exciting. Well, thank you so much for all your tips there,
My
Jullian.
pleasure, my dear.
It's so great to see Canadian product taking center stage at the Olympics while our athletes are also center stage there. So go Canada, go! Who's excited about the Olympics? In full swing right now. And it is an exciting time. It's exciting to watch, but it's also exciting to go. And Anna, I know that you're going to be one of the people who are there. You're going to be cooking it up. Where are you located?
I will be with my husband Michael at Ontario House.
Yes.
And it's open to the public. And I head out at the end of this week, and for a few days we're doing cooking demonstrations featuring Ontario wines, Ontario ingredients, and offering samples and stuff. So
what an amazing opportunity. And she said it really quietly, offering samples and stuff. And I also heard it's free.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, it is. So if you're in Vancouver right now, you know where to go. What an exciting time. I know that we had gone through quite a few of the cookbooks, but a couple we didn't get to, and they're beautiful. So
and we
what
talked about this one
now?
earlier. Anna loves this. Nigel Slater's a British writer, but he writes beautifully.
Yes.
And this is one that's called A Cook and His Vegetables.